We all been there, right? Cybersecurity interviews can be daunting, but there's a simple way to navigate this challenge. With the right preparation and insights, you can make any tough interview a big win for your career. So, where does the journey begin? Right here, with the hunt for the perfect role, scrolling through endless listings, seeking that one opportunity that feels just right. But landing the interview is just the first step. The real game changer, it's all in preparation. I dive into researching, soaking up every tip and trick that could give me an edge. Today, I'm going to take you behind the scenes of a cybersecurity interview. We'll dive into both technical and behavioral questions, the kind that test not just what you know, but how you think and react under pressure. Good morning, Alex. I'm John, and I'll be conducting your interview today. Thank you for joining us. Before we begin, let me give you a brief overview of our company. We specialize in providing cybersecurity solutions to medium to large businesses and are always looking for skilled security professionals to join our team. So today we're looking to learn about your experience and see how it aligns with our needs for the cybersecurity engineer position. We'll start with some basic questions about your background and experience, followed by some scenario-based questions to understand how you approach specific situations. Feel free to ask any questions you might have along the way. And if you are ready, let's get started. Can you tell me about yourself and your interest in this role, please? Hello, and thank you for this opportunity. I have 5 years of experience in cybersecurity, specializing in network security, threat analysis, and cloud security. I'm extremely excited about the prospect of joining your company as a cybersecurity engineer. I believe my skills and experiences align really well with the requirements of this role and the values of your company. I'm looking forward to discussing how I can contribute to your team and learning about the challenges and opportunities within this position. How do you approach securing cloud environments differently from traditional data centers? So the interviewer wants to see if the candidate understands the different environments in cybersecurity. In cloud environments, I focus more on identity and access management, data encryption in transit and at rest, and obviously understanding the shared responsibility model. Traditional data centers require more emphasis on physical security and network segmentation. What strategies do you employ for detecting and mitigating insider threats? This is testing the candidate's awareness of the complexities of insider threats and their mitigation strategies. I would implement strict access control, conduct regular user activity monitoring, employing behavioral analytics to detect anomalies that might indicate insider threats. Can you please explain how you would respond to a ransomware attack? The interviewer is looking for a structured response plan and understanding of ransomware specific strategies. I would isolate the infected systems, initiate data recovery from backups, investigate the attack vector, and avoiding paying the ransom to discourage future attacks. Last thing I would do is review and improve defenses to prevent reoccurrence. Can you please describe your experience with implementing and managing a security information and event management system, such as a SIEM solution? The interviewer seeks to assess the candidate's hands-on experience with crucial security tools. I have implemented SIEM solutions to aggregate and analyze logs from various sources. This involves configuring rules for event correlation, setting up alerts, and regularly reviewing and tweaking those settings for optimal performance. How do you stay current with cybersecurity trends and emerging threats? The interviewer is trying to understand the candidate's commitment to continuous learning and staying ahead in a fast evolving field. I regularly read industry publications, participate in cybersecurity forums, attend webinars, and maintain certifications. I also engage in threat intelligence sharing networks. What are your strategies for securing IoT devices in any organization? The interviewer wants to see if the candidate is aware of the unique challenges posed by IoT security. I would prioritize network segmentation, ensure regular firmware updates, and lastly, enforce strong authentication and continuously monitoring for unusual device behavior. Can you please explain the importance of encryption in cybersecurity? The question tests the candidate's understanding of fundamental cybersecurity principles. Encryption is crucial for protecting data confidentiality and integrity, especially in data transmission and storage. It's a key defense against unauthorized access. Can you please describe how you would handle a data breach? The interviewer wants to know if the candidate is prepared for one of the most critical situations in cybersecurity. I would immediately work to contain the breach, assess the scope and impact, notify affected parties as required by law, and lastly, cooperate with law enforcement if necessary. And afterwards, I'd conduct a post incident analysis to prevent future breaches. Can you please describe a time where you had to convince management to invest in cybersecurity? The interviewer is assessing the candidate's ability to communicate the importance of cybersecurity to non technical stakeholders. I presented a cost benefit analysis showing potential losses from a data breach versus the investment in cybersecurity. This helped the management understand the value of proactive security measures. Please tell us about a challenging project you've worked on and how you handled it. This question evaluates the candidate's project management and leadership skills. I led a project to upgrade our legacy systems, which involved coordinating with multiple teams and managing resistance to change. I focused on clear communications and highlighting the benefits, which ultimately led to a successful transition. Can you give me an example of how you dealt with a conflict within your team? This assesses the candidate's conflict resolutions and teamwork skills. In a disagreement over a security protocol, I listened to my teammates' concerns, explained my perspective, and we reached to a compromise that satisfied both security requirements and usability. Please describe a time where you had to learn a new technology or skill very quickly for your job. This question looks at the candidate's adaptability and initiative in learning. It was basically when our company adopted a new security software. I took the initiative to train myself using online resources, and then I shared my knowledge with the team. How have you contributed to a positive work environment in your previous role? Can you provide some examples? This question looks at the candidate's adaptability and initiative in learning. I encouraged open communication, regularly shared knowledge and resources with my colleagues, and obviously actively participating in team building activities. Tell us about a time where you had to prioritize security over convenience. How did you handle that? This question assesses the candidate's ability to enforce necessary security measures even when they are inconvenient. When the company had to enforce multi-factor authentication, which obviously added an extra step for users, I educated the team on the importance of this measure for security and also provided support during the transition. Thank you for the insightful conversation, Alex. It was great to learn about your experience and how you approach challenges in cybersecurity. We'll be in touch by the end of the week to inform about the outcome and any further steps. Do you have any questions you want to ask me before we finish up today? Yes, I will have questions. Can you tell me more about the day-to-day responsibilities of this role, please? Certainly. You'll be primarily responsible for monitoring our network for security threats, also conducting regular system audits and responding to any breaches or vulnerabilities. You'll also be working very closely with different departments to ensure that our cybersecurity policies are up to date and effectively implemented. What are the biggest cybersecurity challenges your company is currently facing? Yes, so one of our ongoing challenges is adapting to the constantly evolving threat landscape, especially in areas like cloud security or IoT, for example. So we're also focusing on enhancing our incident response strategies to obviously minimize the impact of potential breaches. What does success look like in this position and how is it measured? Success in this role means effectively managing and mitigating security risks, and obviously proactively improving our security measures. We measure this through various metrics, such as including the frequency and severity of incidents, as well as the efficiency of response and resolution times. What are the opportunities for professional development and growth in this role? We highly value continuous learning and growth, so we offer various professional development opportunities, including access to training programs, workshops, and obviously certification courses. We also encourage internal promotions and provide clear pathways for career progression within cybersecurity. Can you please tell me how does your cybersecurity team stay updated with the latest cybersecurity trends and technologies, please? Our team regularly attends industry conferences and workshops. We also subscribe to leading cybersecurity publications, and obviously we encourage team members to participate in relevant webinars and online forums. Additionally, we have a culture of knowledge sharing where team members present on new findings and technologies. It's been a pleasure discussing how my background in cybersecurity aligns with your team's needs and goals. Please let me know if there is any additional information I can provide. I'm looking forward to potentially joining your team and contributing to the innovative work at your company. Thank you and goodbye. All right. Thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it. Have a great day. Here's some top 10 tips for you. Review key concepts. Brush up on fundamentals and advanced cybersecurity topics, especially those relevant to the job description. Be prepared to discuss topics like network security, threat analysis, encryption, and incident response. Understand the business context. Research the companies thoroughly. Understand their business model, the specific cybersecurity challenges they might face, and how the role you're applying for fits into the broader cybersecurity strategy. Prepare technical questions. Be ready for in-depth technical questions. Review any tools, languages, or methodologies mentioned in the job listing. If you have hands-on experience with specific systems or technologies, be prepared to discuss them. Practice behavioral responses. Prepare for behavioral questions by reflecting on past experiences. Structure your responses using the STAR method, which is situation, task, action, results, specifically to provide a clear, concise, and effective responses. Have questions ready. Prepare thoughtful questions to ask the interviewer. This shows your interest in the role and helps you assess if the company is the right fit for you. Mock interviews. If possible, conduct mock interviews with a friend or a mentor. This practice can help you refine your answers and improve your confidence. Technical demonstrations. Be prepared to demonstrate your technical skills, either through discussing past projects or performing a live technical task if required. Stay current. Cybersecurity is a rapidly evolving field. Be aware of the latest trends, threats, and technologies, and be prepared to discuss your views on these topics. Dress professionally. Even if the interview is virtual, dressing professionally can help set the tone and show your seriousness about the role. After the interview, send a thank you email to express your appreciation for the opportunity and to reiterate your interest in this position. Just remember, the key to a successful cybersecurity interview is a combination of strong technical knowledge, clear communication, and demonstrating a proactive and thoughtful approach to cybersecurity challenges. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, keep your data safe and curiosity alive.